All right, welcome in everybody to Soul Spark Tarot. I'm your host, Mr. Renew, and today we're going to step into another story. We're going to see what pop up on there. I don't know, man. Sometimes they be coming out like love stories. Sometimes it's just a story to tell, but either way, it's entertainment. And I hope you appreciate it and find some insight. You can learn something, you can grasp something, and move forward with your life. In this reading, we're gonna bring it out. And what we bringing out is one of my favorite decks. This is the Nightmare Before Christmas deck. Oh man, I resonate with this so much because this was my favorite movie as a kid. And because this is my favorite movie as a kid, I always feel like the fool. It just makes me so happy. It always just makes me, feel pleasure, enjoyment, you know. And it's not just me, it's my inner child. So a lot of these messages, my inner child really likes to come out and speak through. But my inner child has been growing the fuck up for a long time since I like really, really laid out these cards. So we'll see what story they got to tell today. Then we'll follow up if we need some advice, which I'm gonna do anyway. But this is the Angels deck, Doreen Virtue. So I'm gonna see what's going on here. And with that being said, I think we're about to start yapping. So, as always, if you don't want to hear this long ass yap, maybe short, I don't know. But just understand that you can skip to the reading if you want to. So, as I shuffle these cards, I'm going to rant on. The same cards keep popping up. Two of presents, four of needles. So, it's like, uh, this is already giving me energy of like resting on some old shit, switching it and then replacing it with some new shit, and then resting on the idea that you're doing some new shit. Pink candles come out, smoke new shit, but or actions, I should really say. Maybe it's actions on new, maybe it's actions on old, but actions nonetheless. Taking action probably on something that you've been healing on. And I guess we're not going to yap. And we're working on abundance. So I ain't going to yap. We just going to get into it because I've been yapping already, but it's a nice little preview. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So with these readings, again, I'll lay out all the cards, and we're just going to see what the stories say. And, I'm going to add some of these to it at the end as the final messages just to see. But, like, I mean, 10 of Cups and the Lovers, what a transformation. These cards want to talk, boy, and I think it's going to be great. It's been great. I've had, in my other video, I was talking about how I woke up and I was just like, feeling all shitty and shit. And then I guess we are yapping. But yeah, I feel, after I did that video and posted it and I listened to it, I like hearing me talk, man. It really helps me clear my mind. I ain't juggling or balancing nothing when I'm hearing me talking. It's just me telling myself shit that I would tell other people. And so instead of just hearing it, you know, indirectly because I'm talking, I can actually like listen as if I'm being directly talked to. And that shit really helps. Again, it helps my mindset. So again, I'm feeling pretty good. Just before this, I wasn't that great, the happiest character. I've been enjoying my day like a motherfucker. And then, there's a neighbor walking. I just tried to say hello. I waved. And then it just became resisted. It was resisted. So I was just like, I don't care. Then I got mad. And then I don't know if he came back and knocked or something, but somebody knocked on my door and it sounded like the fucking police or some shit. That shit pissed me off even further. So, grabbed my arm and I was like, okay, the fuck is going on? But nobody was there. So yeah. Random rant right before this, telling a story. Oh, I told And the other one, I was like, don't get triggered today. And, I didn't really get triggered. I just was like, okay, cool. You can never, ever expect a motherfucking hello from me again. Again, whether you came back or not, that's the third time that I've tried to interact with you and it's been negative. So I'm gonna let that shit go and I'm gonna move the fuck on. So, anyways, I think the rant is over. We're gonna find this story and we're gonna tell it. And then hopefully we can learn from whatever is being brought to us. So change is what keep popping up in my mind, changing shit. But change is always changing. So it's like, I don't know. I think we're having a change of heart in something, not necessarily being heartbroken. Fucking crazy. Working on something, progressing on that something we working on, finding new passions for the shit that we've been progressively working on, leading ourselves to find the motherfucking titty cups from the shit that we've been passionately working on. Damn. Don't be stuck. All right. Three more or so. Talk small steps. Fight through the adversity. You are the tallest candle. Fight through the sorrow of judgments of your own mind when you're making choices. Hold on and keep boundaries on the things that you have, even if it's a little. Judge those things around you that keep you small and boost your boundaries. So that tells me enough. Put your boundaries up with your money, with your stability, and even your heart. All right. So let's see what's popping today. See what story is told. All right. Talk to us. All right. So we got the Queen of Needles and we got two of candles. So obviously somebody here with the strength at the bottom. So again, the root to all of this information here is strength. Strength with the Ace of Needles. So somebody has a newfound thought, idea, passion, and it's strong as fuck, and it is the way to go. But somebody is needing to make a choice of which passion to follow. So I think this is more so of a new way to perceive an old thought or a strength or a mindset. And we're looking at two different ways to approach that new mindset. But this also popped out over here. So let's see. The Emperor in reverse, choices, options, but also this here in reverse means loss, losing control, not caring about the empire that you once ran, not giving it down to leave this job you've been at for 20 years. It's a new thought about something that you got a lot of strength in. So I don't really know just yet, but we're getting there, right? We're getting there. So this is our starter cards. Remember, with this, it's literally however it flows, how it's gonna go. So we'll see. Okay. So yeah, this choice, this decision is opening up to the whole world. And it's going to change your fortune with that. So again, with the wheel of fortune changing, you can go either way and still end up in the same space. Go this way, end up in the same space, go that way, end up in the same space. So it doesn't really matter which choice you make. I think what matters more so is where in the world you're going to place this choice. Oh, so something dealing with the home, the family, the roots that are changing, new roots, new roots. That's what I'm feeling. Um, Not on, so you're protecting the new changes of the family that you established with an opportunity to collaborate and and move towards this newfound change. So I'm thinking that you guys are stepping into a new world, and that new world is offering the Ten of Pentacles, but you don't necessarily know how to protect yourself, work with people, or move forward in obtaining this. But you got a good thought though. So I mean, smart. So six of candles, you're smart. This will be successful, whatever it is, but it's we don't really know what's going on. We just know that you're changing, you're moving, you uprooted something, you're moving forward towards the new world, you're trying something new. That newness is going to change the whole reality for you. And you're moving towards it with collaboration, protection, and victory. Yeah, it's new burdens. This is a good 10 of wands here. This 10 of candles, it shows you that you are responsible. So just like the emperor over here, if I'm responsible for all parties within a situation, I'm the CEO, I'm the principal of a school, I'm the head chef, you know, versus a sous chef or anybody else. The idea is you always have responsibilities, but it looks like we're changing what we're focused on, and so now, of course, we're still going to have responsibilities, but we're moving towards collaborative or collaboration in these new responsibilities. Cool. Yeah, definitely moving forward with a newfound grace, a newfound embrace within yourself, a newfound mindset that picks you up and puts you together, one that keeps you together, one that does not unravel you, one that helps you understand yourself at a deeper level, and one that clearly helps you feel happy. She is smiling like a motherfucker, putting herself back together. So, again, this is the Eight of Needles or the Eight of Swords. Whole completely different vibe. Again, the typical eight of swords is something that looks like somebody is stuck, stagnant within their mind. I mean, even this nine doesn't look that bad relative to this eight. But the idea behind all of this is the movement. And so she's moving her body physically, but it comes from the mind. So, in other words, that person who was stuck in all the swords in the original Eight of Swords, that person has now they have a sword in their hand and they're able to break free and put themselves back together. So the Knight of Needles, again, lots of night energy, or excuse me, needle energy, lots of things from the mind. Okay. That's what I'm feeling. I know it's more things on here, but that's the energy that's coming out the most. It's like you guys are thinking about something. We're doing something. We're trying to intellectualize something. And that might be good, it might be bad, but at the end of the day, it's what's going on. I don't know why this I don't know why this feels so different right now, but anyways. Oh shoot. So so it looks like what you're moving towards, again, you're thinking about new changes, you're making yourself healthier. You got even the root to all of this is your newfound work ethic, I want to say. But we're here. And then we moved over to this needles, this Knight of Needles. So now I'm taking charge with a new idea. I'm happy. I'm zealous. I'm not overzealous yet, but I'm zealous. I'm moving. I'm looking forward. And guess what? This is the Seven of Candles. The Seven of Candles tends to indicate that we have some kind of conflict. But no, this can again, all of these cards are different. They have different intentions. This main candle is standing out. And so this seven of candles, it reminds me more so of the seven candles of the Christian religion. So Jesus is that largest candle, standing out. But I think that's the energy you're taking for you. You're taking in a newfound passion, and this passion is literally built upon your intuitive promptings. You're in your head about what you know. I can feel that energy too. Sometimes I feel overwhelmed, so I do other things, even though I can literally do what I'm doing in a more productive manner. So instead of like just scrolling on social media, I could be literally talking and making commentary videos about the things I'm scrolling. But sometimes you just want to chill. And I think that's where we've been at, but it makes us get in our mind. We second guess what we got going on. We make ourselves feel a little bad because we're following our intuition, but it makes us in our head because at the end of the day, I'm responsible for things and I'm not doing my responsibilities, but damn, boundaries, bro. Again, this here is the five of presents. And what that means is the five is always changing, but it's a gift. So this is a gift of change. I know this card, all of these going to look a little morbid, but the idea is in this situation during the movie, these were gifts that were created out of love. And so even if it was a misunderstood love, it still was made out of love. And this is the intuition that you're looking for. So just like that neighbor, again, it just might be a misunderstanding, which is why I'm not upset. But the idea is when I was in that moment, oh yeah, it was over. It's done. And it still is. I'm not here to react. I'm here to make choices based upon previous information. Just because I've seen you and never talked to you doesn't mean I haven't been watching how you interact with people. And so now I disapprove. Again, I see how you interact with people. You just interact with me the same way. That's that understanding. You have more information behind you. Again, you got thoughts behind you that might put you in your mind, might take you out of your mind, but at the end of the day, you can change those things. And it's a solid change. It's a physical change. So here I am talking about it, opposed to being in my mind about it. And 3 days later, still thinking about it. Nope. I changed something physically, helped me maintain my mindset, and boom. Now I'm here chilling just on a vibe. And that vibe creates me to be the one that stands out. And you know what? That's what the fuck I'm supposed to do. I'm putting myself together so I can stand the fuck out. Hell yeah. Oh, and now you're tempering all of this new information. You're tempering all of these new responsibilities. You're tempering all of this new weight, but you're happy because these are things that you can cultivate and practice that are brand new. So, the love of starting over, that's where we're at right now. That's where we're at. We are at the point of starting over. And I think that's pretty cool because we are enjoying what we're doing that's different. And I think the more that we can enjoy it, the better it can, become for us. Judgment in reverse, 10 of needles in reverse, and it's over the world. Oh man. So this literally tells me that somebody's been in their motherfucking mind about the judgments of others within the world, and it has been killing them. And you know what? This judgment that they thought will kill them is just a choice. And this choice option within the world, it's something that we can stabilize. The choice can be stable in the world. You don't need to overthink it. You don't need to judge yourself. You don't need to care about other people's judgment. You just need to create 10 plus 10 plus 10. Those are three tens right there. That's 30. 30 or three is the number of creation. Don't fucking worry. Just create. Again, you're going to be stable. You're standing out as the stability. The stability itself is coming from a change within your mindset as an intuitive. And guess what? You're tempering that information because you're putting yourself together to become a new for a new route. And then you got the mindset to do it. It's there. You're not tripping. Look, the moon. What is being revealed? Something is being revealed that's been being put together. But what has been being put together has been already tempered. So this situation has already here. It's been here. I think somebody's coming to terms with it. Yeah, exactly. There has already been a tower moment for somebody's stability. And the stability that we're moving for is looking at joining the new world. We got to make a choice. We got to get it overhead. We got to make a judgment or stop judging. But the idea is this change has already been occurring. It happened. I just said that I felt like it already happened. It popped right the fuck out. So this here is, it's like, well, we'll see. But there is the inkling of somebody is stepping into something and they don't really know how or why. Hmm. The Five of Candles, conflicting passions, deciding on passions. Makes a lot of sense. Somebody might be talented. Somebody might be good enough to do a couple of different things. And guess what? Do it all. The idea is you are you in a different role now, different position, different way. I think you just need to try doing it all, which means you need to find a new approach. Exactly. So it seems like you worked on some shit before, made a decision, you thought it up, made a plan, took action, failed. And that's okay. That plan took you forward, heart broke. Again, I've been telling y'all, it's a lot of like needles energy here. And it is lots of mind shit. Okay. I mean, even that one too. So you tried something, you made a plan, had a strategy, you went for it, broke your heart, failed. But guess what? You got the nine of presents. Whatever you failed or failed at, it actually didn't fail. It was quite successful. So this is like being an intern. I just worked so hard. I built all these projects. I got all of these numbers. And just for what? Say good job kind of thing? Because again, you're an intern. You're not an employee. Maybe you're doing a bunch of volunteer work just for nothing. It's not just for nothing. This heartbreak has established something in the future. It helped you reach that nine of pentacle status. Again, we're going to the 10. So this might be an eternal fixation within one of these passions that you have. Again, one of those thoughts, two needles, one of those thoughts. Again, in the movie, Sally is making Jack's Christmas suit, his Santa suit. She don't want to do that shit. She had the premonition. She is resistant to do it, but she love that nigga. So she gonna do whatever she can to support his dreams, even though she knows it ain't going down. Oh, guess what? She's over here as the intuitive. Oh, guess what? She's the one over here putting herself back together. Oh, guess what? She's the one that's tempering the emotions of everyone around him. Something about you being the glue. And you need to see yourself as the glue. Glue your motherfucking self together and change because it's hidden. This you is hidden from the world. So now it's time to take some actions. Where are you going to take your actions, though? Ooh. So these are partially, it seems like you've been looping. There's multiple loops inside of this loop of action. So you might be taking a bunch of actions on passions, okay, on passions and thoughts of passions and ways to, enact your passions and stabilize your passion and reach all of that success. It seems like you might be going around and round in circles. And the reason why I say that is because this is action. You're taking passionate action, aka these wands, but in the case of taking that action, in the case of taking that action, you have the sun, which seems to be teetering on confidence. Again, and then you have the world, which seems to be opening and closing. Oh, excuse me, I said the world. This is the wheel of fortune, but I mean, damn near the same. So the idea is, I think these two things keep flip flopping back and forth. And so when you're confident, the world opens. When you're not confident, the world closes. And in a sense, it's the same thing as the fortune. And it's because you're waiting on a creative, something that's creative, but something regarding the confidence or the courage has been stagnant within a loop. The actions is there, the willingness is there, the drive is there, the response is there, the fortune is there. You're getting what you want, but it seems to be like you're not confident just yet in what you're creating. So again, bolster the fact that you already put yourself together. Make that shit known because again, that's going to help you establish this new found root system and then help you temper those new responsibilities into confidence down and then confidently take action to reach your fortune. This shit is fucking shoots and laddering. Hey, All right. So we got the hangman, we got the nine of candles, and then we got the six of presents. So obviously you got to balance your physical world here. So I'm thinking that as you're tempering your world, tempering your responsibilities, you have to balance your responsibilities. And I think that'll give you more confidence to take action to reach your success. And guess what? It looks like your success is already being balanced by the wheel of fortune, but you have the nine of candles and then you have the hangman, which means, notice if you looked at the seven, you got one candle that stands up out above them all. In the nine, you got a lot more variability. And so, because of that, I think this is competition, and this competition is starting to halt you. It's making you second guess yourself, it's making you second think. But the idea is that's causing your confidence to kind of waver. And because your confidence is wavering, your actions are being taken. And because your actions aren't being taken, your will of fortunes aren't being given. So, balance these things again, balance the passions, balance yourself, and balance the idea that others are going to also compete with you doing the same thing. So the more balanced you can be, the more you can understand how much a person is or is not balanced within themselves. And you can see that based upon their ability to hang in a single space or take action in a single space. Yeah. It's this here impacts your emotions. So you might have competition, but you do stand out. Whether I'm this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, any of these candles on this card, they all stand out as individuals. But we all know the nine is something that is near completion. So it's like getting to the point of all of my passions. Some of them are burnt deep, some of them haven't really even started. But the idea is I have a lot of different passions burning within me. I need some balance because I don't know really which option to take. I'm in hangman. Because I'm in hangman, I don't really know how to temper my responsibilities. And because I can't temper my responsibilities, I'm not completely confident enough to take action. But this says that we should be more emotional about the situation opposed to just taking action. So I think that's what we need to look into. We need to look at following our heart more so than thinking and following what drives our passion. Your heart holds your passions. You have to release them. And this queen can help this queen, and this queen can help that queen, but they must work together. Very similar cards, color schemes, and all. The only difference is this queen carries the light, this queen carries the water. And so when those two things come together, you can see clearly. I can see in the dark and I can feel in the dark. Or I can see the reflection of the light through the water, which means that I can feel the moisture in the air or the dryness. Again, these two things are complementary to each other, but opposite in this scenario. Again, the masculine energy is already there, ready, prepared to give and show. The feminine energy needs to receive more emotion from themselves and more passion from themselves so they can have the confidence. But that won't come unless you're tempered. And you won't get tempered unless you find your intuition. You won't find your intuition unless you put your shit together. Because it hopped out, I want to see, but I'm gonna put it back in there. It'll be justice, man. It'll be justice. Didn't fall out, it just, hopped. That motherfucker hopped. You see the difference? So put a depth to these. Again, these two things, they need to come together. They need to transform. What else? What else? Bro, so it's clear you're taking these two teammate feminine energies, put a depth to that, and just come out with a brand new single masculine energy. Just take action confidently. Just know what the fuck you know. You got the single ace of candles. That's that motherfucker. That's that motherfucker. You got the ace. It's coming at you. It's there. It's there. But the point is that because your feminine energy is receiving emotions and passions, again, they're not working together. They should be able to work together. But remember, we're tempering. Remember, We are putting ourselves together. Remember, there's things hidden. Remember, we are not that balanced. We need to. So instead of doing this, this is saying that this person should just transform it all and come out brand new. Again, you even have the idea of knowing that you're taking steps in the right direction. You're organized. You're you're the shit at what you do. This motherfucking night of presence, it shows you as the best worker, the best boss, the best manager, that person who gets in there and puts in the work with the employees and not just standing on the side. So that's what your foundation to this night or this night of candles is. I think I called this the King earlier. I think I did King of Wands, or it's the Knight of Wands, Knight of Candles. So again, it seems like you feel like you're taking a step back, but in reality, again, you might be the queen of these two, the emotions and then the passions, but we need movement. So again, the knight to me, any knight is an in between stage. It can be a mature page, or it can be a king on the go. Just a person in motion. That's what I see knights are. All right, the fuck out. So use these two new energies. You still got two energies here. They're both masculine energies. They're both knights. So it makes you feel like you're a step down. But if you're a rookie, or if you started something new, that is a step down. It doesn't change who you are. It doesn't change what you got. It doesn't change what you can temper. And it's definitely not going to change what the fuck you're trying to obtain. So have some confidence to keep going. Yeah, this is leading you to the nine of cups. Once you have these two passions and you solidify or you ground your passions again in a way to where you can see it, the emotion came right back out. Again, we started off here. We got the passions, right? You got the emotion, change that shit. And now instead of the emotion, we're going to bring you the passion. We're going to stabilize that passion, and then it's going to bring us better, more uh, more emotions, higher emotions, more valuable emotions. And it's all because you decided to make a change. You made the change and you took action and you planned it and you did it and you saw you do it and you reviewed it. All of that, all of that, all of that, all of that. And it led to this. Okay. So you got your nine of potions, then you got the two potions. So again, the two number here is helping me understand that now you got two new ways to feel. So you got these total feelings. How are you going to bottle up this nine of cups and present it to the world? Then the two cups. One of these cups is yours, aka the Ace of Cups, and then the other one is another form of the Ace of Cup, just compiled by your own. And you can offer this to somebody else. You can give them that 10. But it takes you receiving one too, because we must have two cups always. Somebody's on the move. Somebody's on the move to make an emotional offer. Once you can emotionally stabilize yourself or feel abundant or something, you got to feel it because it's already coming. And how are you going to handle it when it get there? Here's the king, and the king is coming in reverse. So, what? Not necessarily reverse. Again, this is looping. Again, whenever they're any which way, like a horizontal, to me, that's a loop. So, it's like you put this one here. It's like you take this cup and you put it here, And then you take this cup and you put it here and be like, no, 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 no. And then you take another action and be like, let me try this one and let me try that one. And you be like, nah. Then let me try this one with this one. You be like, nah, I really don't like that combo neither. It seems like you don't know how to balance the emotions that are new. So you got to find out how to take some action. But I think you've been taking actions and you just been trying. So let's see. Sheesh. All right. So the Hierophant, seven of potions, and we'll wait. So again, I literally just said this. I just said that it's like you're trying new different things. Again, the Hierophant is going to be the judge of the physical changes. It's like a priest or something. You go to the Father, you give your confessions kind of vibe, and you move forward. You releasing, calling judgment. But again, what is the Hierophant calling judgment on? The seven of potions. So just like I'm trying to trade these cups in and see which one of these cups fit the best together as the two. I'm literally have to call judgment or I have to call out the ones that aren't working. Do not keep trying to put the same cups in the same place if that shit is not working, if it's toxic, if these things don't mix together. You can clearly see that these things all have different materials within them. These cups, chalices, these potions, they're all different. But you keep taking actions. So you got to make a judgment call or something about the emotions you keep putting in there and putting out, putting in and putting out, putting on the shelf, giving it to people. You got to call some judgment on the feelings. And I think once you do that, again, the moon is going to help you reveal as you continue to put yourself together. But as you continue to put yourself together, more and more is revealed, which means more of these cups should be kicked to the curb. Crazy flip. Yeah, something needs to be put to rest. Oh, it's these actions. I think you need to stop picking and choosing emotions, clear them out, and let some new emotions flow to you. I think it says something about throwing a whole baby out with the bathwater or something. I don't know if I said that or not, but I think that's the case. Right on top of it, you gotta take action. And again, I don't think this is the action to rest. I think it's the action to rest on these two cups, exchanging them always. No, stop doing that shit. Stop that shit. It's good. It's already good, bro. Stop it. Take control of the shit that you already know. Again, you're taking actions, but the Empress is the master receiver. Says stop exchanging these goddamn cups. And I said you need to receive something new, right? This is telling you take the action to receive the new. Take the action to be the nurturer of the things that come in anew. You're putting yourself together already. You got a newfound glory. You already have that passion. Again, notice the king of candles doesn't have a candle in his hand. The candle is inside of him. It's the spark within. But this knight does. And that knight has the ace. So you already got the answer. You got it all. You need to rest on some of these old ass emotions so you can start to nurture some new shit. And what you going to nurture? Two of Cups. Why would you not want to do that? Okay. So these are over here on intuition and the mind. And again, this is potions, king of potions, ace of pentacles, page of presents. So intuitively, somebody's in their mind about making a small offer, but this small offer is the grandest offer. And what is this grandest offer? Here's my motherfucking cup. I got this big ass cup. This, you see this? I'm eyeing the fuck out of this big ass cup. Big ass cup. Everybody say it. Big ass cup. So yeah, somebody about to come give you a big ass cup of love. Big ass cup of love. Shit. Little gesture. That shit gonna be the world. A little gift. That motherfucking gift is the big cup. That big motherfucker. That big old cup. Go get that big ass cup. Look at all that. That one big ass cup, this one motherfucking lit up face that has one type of energy going through all of them. You ain't got all of these different motherfucking kind of energies and entertainments in these potion bottles. You got one spark and it is exuding throughout every single one of them. Guess what? It's because you got that big ass cup and you got the strength to keep that big ass cup. Oh, yeah. Boom. Oh, nice. I got a little bit. I got a little bit. So this right here is like, okay, I got this. I got that big ass cup coming through. Let me look here. Let me look here. Oh, what is this there? This page is offering a little spark to this king. Something is sparking up. Something is sparking up. Somebody changing. Somebody getting motivated right now. Somebody is about to take some action. Oh shit. Okay. See how that shit came out? Number one, dumping out the old emotions. Again, look, there's shit growing out of them. So it doesn't even matter. It's the old emotion, right? So old, they started growing life. And then this is so crazy to me. So then, as these things are from the past, you're looking like, all right, I got rid, I threw out six of these cups. Again, we started off with the nine, where I don't remember is that. So we started off with the nine, right? We started off with the nine, and then you're like, all right, I'm gonna throw these six cups away from the past. That whole two top shelves is gone. Oh, except for this one. So all of these is gone now. Okay. And so now, since all of these are gone, you got these three cups, but then you're getting offered another cup. Another cup is being offered to you. You're like, should I? But nigga, it's the big ass cup. Do you see that big ass cup? You ain't gonna take this big ass cup? Woe is me. Oh shit. Oh shit. It's so funny because this you went from the four. I got these three cups. I'm being offered. And then look, you got two standing up. You got three laying down. So this big ass cup came through was like knocking over those last three. I don't give a fuck. And then somebody was like, oh no, my last three cups. Oh, not realizing this big ass cup is right behind them. You see that big ass cup? Let me see. Look, somebody in their mind. Look at that big ass cup right there. That motherfucking big ass cup is this big ass cup. These big ass cups and nobody trying to take them. Big ass cup of love. Sheesh. So somebody don't does it's like somebody is in their mind thinking this isn't a good choice. Again, but we already got an ace. It'll be the greatest choice materially, but somebody's in their mind thinking this is not a good choice. They keep going around in loops, loopsy loop de loops. Again, it's not in reverse. Sometimes they might take action, but then they might take action backwards. It is not inverse or upright. It is circular. And it's because emotions, Knight of Potions, again, it's either the king or the page in motion moving. Somebody's moving emotions. This is a big ass cup, but look at this cup. It's halfway full. So somebody has one cup left. I think it's this one cup left right here. And it's only halfway full. And then somebody is being offered this other big ass cup, but nobody want to take it because I'm sad and I'm in my mind going in loops. Take the big ass cup, man. Big ass cup. Take action with that motherfucking big ass cup. Three wands. What does that normally mean? Three wands means I'm doing what? I got two wands in my hand over here, and there's a third one behind me just in case, or two stored up, and I got another one taking action. looking to the future, seeing what is being created. Somebody here is in a loop, but they have a way to deviate. And they're deviating toward the nine. So they're deviating towards individuality within a group of individuals, and it's putting them in the hangman. But what else? The love is at the bottom. Even if you're feeling this way, it is already coming together. You got to take your big ass cup though, so you can fill yourself up, and then you can offer another big ass cup to your lover. There's two. Get to that motherfucking 10, please. And now we got the Queen of Presents. So it's somebody, an earth sign. I never would have said that, but never really said that. Damn, I can't believe I just slipped out. It's an earth sign, though. Some earth sign is in their mind going around and around and around. And she's almost, and I said she, so she's almost going in the opposite direction of where she needs to be, going towards nothing, going towards being unstable, going towards being not loving, not caring, not the fucking empress. She's the wife. But guess what? The emperor is also upside down. So this emperor is upside down. That's Mr. Claus. This is Mrs. Claus. Well, Mrs. Claus is not the empress. It's like there's a different form of this queen of the pentacles, this queen of presents, this gift giver. This person here is like showing a different side of them when they need to be here. I think this person is afraid to be fully themselves because what they think as themselves, again, people see it as dead or morbid or something. These ladies look the same to me. I don't know. I can't see that. These ladies look the same to me. Just imagine one alive and one dead. Very similar makeup and shit. Very similar energies. So I really think that somebody is needing to change within themselves and let a part of themselves be free, because that free part of them can receive this big ass cup, and then they can be happy with the 10 of cups, the 2 of cups, the lover, and the motherfucking king. Somebody's an intellectual match. This is the first energy. That's who you are always in this energy. That's your crown. That's what we see. That's what is receiving the downloads. This person is your match. But this person gotta dump out that last little fucking half of fucking bullshit ass baby cup. Get rid of that shit, bro. Get rid of that shit and come step into a brand new present. Oh, so somebody is again 7 of needles. Somebody is moving towards there, but and 6 of wand or 6 of swords mean that, and the regular, the 7 means somebody is sneaking away. The 8 means somebody is snuck away, and now I'm in my head about it. So in this case, we got the hangman, and the hangman is sitting here with the 7. So I feel like somebody believes that some people are placing them into this hangman position, waiting on their passions to come out. But in reality, it is old thoughts. This wants to pop out, justice, and this wants to pop out. So you got to take justice into your own hands by moving away from these old stagnant thoughts of manipulation, of betrayal, of all the things that make this queen feel like she can't think properly, which means she can't receive the beautiful things that she's been waiting on properly, which means this big ass cup is going to get declined. Don't do that shit, because all it leaves you is, oh no, oh, my beautiful cups. But you got a big ass cup right here waiting on you. So dump that little bullshit out, bro, and come get a fresh new bottle, man. Brand new. Come on. Hell going on. Yes. Shit. Boogie boogie. I knew it. So right on top of the fucking 9 of potions, you got don't know how to make a physical choice. Should I call? Should I text? Should I email? Should I message? It don't matter. It don't fucking matter. Go knock on that motherfucker door if you can. does not matter. The choice needs to be made, but the choice can't be made because you can't figure out the thought process behind this choice versus that one. And that's because there's a devil on your back. The devil on your back is you. You gotta have strength. Is that's it. You stop being a scary cat. Stop being a fucking scaredy cat. And take this big ass cup. Big ass cup. Big ass cup. Oh, look at you battling that motherfucker. And how you battling? What motherfucking more cups? You're walking away from the battle thoughts. Why? Fuck all these cups. Fuck the master needle. Fuck that master needle thought that brings this boogeyman to me and makes me not fucking think properly and second guess myself and spook me the fuck out like it's Halloween. Niggas trying to play tricks on me and shit, making me feel like the choices I have are abysmal and this one gonna be bad and that one might not be the best. Fuck all of that. Fight that emotional battle by walking the fuck away. When you walk away from the old emotions, this motherfucker has no power. And if he has no power, they have no power, which means your mind can't be changed on the decision you know you need to make. So make that decision to take that big ass cup, that big ass cup. Yeah. When you take that big ass cup, it's going to lead you to the star. When you get the star, you're going to be led to the Eight of Pentacles. Do you not understand this shit? This shit has taken the Two of Pentacles to the Eight. Multiply that bitch by four instantaneously. Why? Because this is the star. And if you look at any other video of mine, I talk about the stars being the sun multiplied by eight. That's the sun card multiplied by eight. We had the sun card down here going this way. That means we was looping around a confidence versus not confident. The star, it cannot not be confident. It is impossible for this person to be confident because it is just being themselves, and people view that as them being confident. But in reality, they're just living happy as zero, just whatever. I'm a dog. I'm happy, loyal, and but at the end of the day, he was the motherfucking game changer. Rudolph was the game changer. That little red sun right here, aka his red nose, aka that little spark, it's embedded within the zero, this dog, which means that because it's just in them, anything that they do is just going to come out of them. And it's going to be organized, it's going to be beautiful, it's going to be productive, it's going to be a massive motherfucking bag. You got a big ass cup, and now you got a big ass bag. I didn't remember the sun was out here. Did this pop out? When the fuck did this pop out? This was just chilling right over here. So I guess the sun is over here with the presence. And this is so this is wild as fuck. So during this part of the movie, this dude is realizing again, he has all these little lights, right? He's seeing through the light. It's like he's shining the light, but he's the sun, so he can only see right in front of him. Versus Zero, he is not the sun, he's the star. So it's further away, but the further away you are, the more you can see. Again, stars are so far away, but because they got that nice little shine, that light, that spark, they are able to be seen, and they can help this dude see from a far distance. And I think that's what's happening. United presence is being met by courage, the sun, abundance, the most beautiful shit, all because you decided to battle the old emotions, which was fueling this devil inside of you. And that devil was controlling your mind and your actions. And those mind and actions made you make a choice or make a choice or not again. And then in that choice or not again, you became the star. Again, you destroyed this, you battled and you won. You made a decision because you were more blissful. You became the star. You're receiving a big ass bag and you're shining your light as a person who helps, and you shining your light as a person being a person with a big ass bag and a big ass cup. Making Christmas, and now you're working towards making a new life. That's what this is. This Three of Pentacles here is looks like collaboration, but I see this card Again, in this version, it's just purely hard work. It's just you working hard happily. La la la, enjoying myself. La 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 la. That flipped and then it flipped back. You got the magic. Now I got the magic in me. And everything I touch burnt up and turns right into gold. That's exactly, it's like he got headphones in listening to that song because he know he can do his damn thing. They know they can do their own thing. They can see it. They can do it. The angel cards are calling me. It's gonna be a good ass message coming from them. I can see them. They giving. All right. So as you working hard, you're gonna be moving towards the chariot. The chariot again. Take a look. I said you was over here seeing your vision. You saw your dog, and it was like you can help. And guess what? You was like, okay, I'm gonna get a big ass bag. Let me work hard to get this big ass bag. And then you moving towards that big ass bag because the plan worked. The plan worked. You beat that bitch the fuck back, aka the emotions of the past that were devilish and keeping you stuck and keeping people in control of you by playing on your emotions, right? Making you second guess your steps. And now all of a sudden, you like, I'm the motherfucking star. Let me work on this big ass bag and I'm gonna be happy when I'm doing it. And guess what? I'm linking up. Motherfuckers is doing what they need to do. We moving forward. How much more forward can you get? Moving the fuck forward into a brand new space. Oh, look at you. Finally decided to choose a place, huh? I said earlier that I don't know if you know where to go. And all of this has been saying, I don't know which direction to go, whether it's passionate or physical. And guess what? You are moving. You're moving. You're in the forest. You're walking. You got your dog, you're loyal, but this dog is in you. This is the sun as yourself and the star as yourself again, personified. This is you complete. You're balanced and you don't give a damn. I'm going to any of these doors. Why? Because when you open the door, this is what happened. When Jack opened the door, this is what happened. So you're about to open the door, and this is gonna happen. And if this gonna happen, then that's gonna happen. All of these things gonna come. And you get this big ass bag, you get that big ass cup. And then guess what? It looks like you have. I mean, it's pretty obvious to see. Sneaky ass card. I think I'm gonna change this angle. I thought I was able to see these cards a lot better yesterday, but change this angle. I think we're gonna see. But anyways, so we got this hermit card. And it looks like somebody being sneaky, hiding behind a wall and shit. I feel like I should read this. I'm gonna read this motherfucker. The hermit card. The hermit is a thoughtful, introverted figure who likes to spend his time ruminating alone, like the creature under the stairs. So again, I thought it looked sneaky, but maybe somebody just waiting in lieu. I can't wait to get my hands on this. Why are you looking like that? Why are you creepy? It's just the way I fucking look. It's just me. I'm waiting. I like my alone time. That's why I look like this. I like the darkness. That's why I look like this. I like spending time with me. That's why I look like this. But I know I'm not. Now now's the time to get inspired by example and withdraw for some quiet a long time. The hermit calls for reflection. So do a bit of soul searching. Consider your current position, your current goals, and your dreams. Remember, your past, your past, your past, and remember your past and learn from it. So you remember your past, learn from it, so you can do what? So you can bring those lessons with you into a successful future. Once you defeat this, again, you'll defeat that. You'll have a nice long lesson, the lesson of choosing, the lesson of options. And guess what? You'll have a successful future because you got a big ass bag and you got a big ass cup. So yeah, I like that Hermit card. I'm glad I read it for y'all because again, it gave better insights than what I would have been able to do based upon what I was viewing initially, which is the sneakiness. So this person might not be, like what you expect. Honestly, real talk. That person might have a side of them that like that side of them, I think, is this. I think that side of them that's coming out is normally not known because I think this person normally presents this. And so everybody loves this person, but they love this person for what they can do for them. Again, it's the queen of presents. Give me some shit. Help me shit. Make me a cake. Make me a sandwich. Buy me something. Mommy, mom. This one don't give a fuck. Yeah, whatever. That's how she be talking. Yeah, right. So, yeah, I think that somebody is needing to go get some quiet, understand, like, that ugly side that they think is ugly is actually quite beautiful. Somebody is going to love the fuck out of that person. Somebody going to love the fuck out of you. How do I know? Because they got a big ass cup, a big ass cup waiting on you, and a motherfucking present, bro. So, again, I got to take these actions, take these chances. It's not as scary as you think. All of these things is moving forward. It's moving towards success, health, happiness, balance. It's love. Don't be afraid of beautiful things. Don't be afraid of change. Don't be afraid to move forward, holding on to the things. Bring yourself to justice. Be balanced in that because it's already there. It's been here. It's been here the whole time. Again, it's been stuck in you. Whoa, my bad. It's been stuck in you. And it's been, my bad. It's been stuck in you though, because you've been battling these old emotions. So you need to get a little quiet. Or, but this doesn't mean sit in solitude and just own or some shit. It means go be by yourself. That's what this really means. Go do an activity by yourself. Go play pool by yourself. Again, when you invest in yourself in the sense of an activity that you love, it's dark to everybody, but because you love that activity, it brings a light. So go help yourself. Take some action so you can know how to address this. And when you know how to address this, you can handle all of these old ass emotions that's stopping you, keeping you stuck. Call justice on that. It's time for justice. Be you. Be free. Call to justice on the past. Step into your future. That big ass bag, that big ass cup. I mean, come on, come on. The last time I just threw these out here, but again, I'm always called to do what the fuck I'm called to do. So you got a little bit of hurt in you still. You got a little bit of hurt in you. And this hurt that you have is actually, it's just in you. It's just in you. That's it. So I spoke on the other video about carrying hate, carrying grief, leaving space in your body to carry things. Here's my hand. I got a whole bunch of space to carry something, right? Here's my hand. I don't have much space to carry something if I'm just putting it here. If I put something in here, do I have much space to carry many other things? Not really. I can still carry some stuff, but it's starting to change shit. See how I'm moving things around? Where is this one going to fit? Now I'm confused. Maybe I'll force it in here. Nah. Maybe over here. No. Can it sit here? Maybe, yeah, that kind of works. But again, the idea is instead of trying to limit the space, open it. And so now when I got my hand open, instead of, focusing on one little cup, one little needle, one little nick, now I can clearly carry a lot more. I can carry a lot. It's organized, it look good. I got some extra shit on top of there. I got hella space for myself still. And I got so much more than I was carrying before. And guess what? I still got enough space to carry some extra. So open yourself up. Don't close yourself down. Go inside of you so you can figure out what areas need to open up more. Again, open up and then don't have a problem with putting yourself back together. Go in there, let that shit release, get you some new internal stuffing, and then go ahead and do what you got to do to get that big ass bag and that big ass cup because the big ass bag and cup is already there. It's just waiting on you, man. I don't know what the fuck you waiting on. But you're scared or something? That's okay if you don't know, but you got to take action. You got the strength to take action. And that piece came out together. That strength is going to come from a little up. I told you a page is a little offer. I'm looking at all the emotion, but I already got my emotion bottled up. Have the strength and courage to say, hey, I got a little bit here. I still got some extra shit I'm working on, but will you accept this little cup? This little present? Will you accept that? Will you take that? I'm eyeing you. I'm eyeing you with a gift. This shit gonna work perfect. Oh shit, I'm kind of nervous, but I'm gonna have the strength anyway. Hey yo, what's up? And so we got three cars left. Three cars left. Hey yo, what's up? What's happening? What's good with you? I got a little gift for you. I got a little gift for you. What's that little gift? Big ass cup. A big ass cup. Big ass cup, bro. A big ass cup. I'm trying to tell y'all that big ass cup has been there all day. Make it happen. You got the magic to make it happen. Go get that shit. You got the intellect, you got the plan. It's there. That big ass cup is waiting for you. You just gotta step into it. So yeah, I fucked with this. This is tight. Yeah, I like that shit. Let's see what the angels got to say about it, man. As you pick yourself up, as you find your power. Look, think this is amazing because if this really is this person here, this person has been fighting this entire motherfucking reading. I was about to say show, fighting this whole show again to change their responsibilities. So now this queen and the queen of wands in her, or excuse me, queen of swords in her mind is looking at all the things that she got to give up that she was responsible for. And she's saying, hey, I'm the creator. I can decide. I can make new policies, new procedures, new rules, new regulations. I can do it all brand new. Why? Because I'm willing to do it because I got this big ass cup and I got this strong ass person and I got this loving person and they don't just got cups, they got presents and big ass bag. They're offering so much. I can change the rules. I can go from being a feminine, receptive mindset to, hey, I like it. Hey, I want to enjoy you. Hey, I think that we can work together. Hey, I think that we might be great collaborators together. Hey, I accept your big ass cup. Hey, thank you for the big ass bag. Hey, thank you for showing me how to be myself. Hey, thank you for helping me see I can take action. So, this is beautiful. I can't believe this came out like this. Again, this is why I love doing this shit. This was a great little story and shit. This is awesome. So let's see what the fuck going on. Damn, 6:45. I was gonna try to go do some yoga after this, but that coffee I drank this morning, just do that shit at the crib. So let's close up with the final message of this reading. It's our final message. Final message. I'm sweating like a motherfucker. I don't know why. All right. It's the final message for this. Joy. Joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at their highest possible levels. The biggest bag and the biggest motherfucking cup. Cupid. So this this card tends to talk. It's Cupid arrow, but it's Cupid arrow for you and yourself. So this is a message for this person to find union within their own self, and then they can find union outside of their self, and they can be joyous every fucking day, every moment, wake to wake. So just to give you a little bit more, I'll go into the book. I hate when a one page don't ever want to pop out. Okay. You drew this card as a reminder that your power comes from staying centered in a feeling of joy. Staying centered in a feeling of joy. Old feelings, new feelings, but it's a feeling of joy. Ask your angels for guidance about any changes you can make to bring more joy into your life and the lives of others. You gotta change because this here is like the cornerstone of your life. This one little change can help you make the generational adjustment that you've been seeking. Talk about curse breaking, but fuck that. Curses will be broken, but what will be built in their place? What will be built within? You have to do that. If you're feeling trapped or victimized in any way, the angels can ease your burdens. A joyful outlook brings the freedom you desire, while your responsibilities are simultaneously met. So just learn how to be happy as all the changes are going around you because you're being offered a big ass cup and a big ass bag. Release or heal any part of your life that aren't joyful. Any of these parts that bring you down, any of these parts that make you feel like you don't feel happy or joyful, get that shit the fuck up out of you. But we've been already doing that. That's what we know. This is just to reconfirm what we already told. The answer to your question involves choosing the route. I think I know which card I'm going for. Choosing the route that brings you the most joy. The mostest joy from here was all of this beautiful shit at the top. So big ass bags and big ass cups. Release fears while manifesting and instead focus on feeling the joy as if your desire were already a reality. So if you love me, come on and love me. If you love somebody, come on and tell them. Go ahead. Because why stay in a query? Why stay in a position to where you don't know? You can just find out and then you can move on with your life. That's the key. Whether you get a little hurt or not, you can still move forward because you dumped out the old. You have some courage to fight anything that stands in your way. You're on the right path towards joy and you went for your joy. So even if you were denied the big ass bag, the big ass cup, you found the big ass bag and cup within you because you were able to take that action and finally take wherever the fuck it was down here, our loop of insecurities or whatever I was saying. That was all the way down here. Anyways, but you guys, you guys want another one of these, let me know. I like doing this, put this together. So, with that being said, thank you for being here. I enjoy doing this. So, Let me know if you like it. I'm gonna keep experimenting. Then you guys tell me. So with that being said, good luck to you. Peace. Oh, and go get that big ass bag and that big ass cup. Peace.